This is Daryl Kinsey Jr., Public Information Specialist. Welcome to From the Dais for the March 11th, 2025 Commissioner meeting. In this episode, we will review a discussion on the fiscal 2025 General Fund, review factors affecting the fiscal year 2026 budget, and more. Jacob Dyer, Acting Director, and Titania Bowman, Assistant Chief of Budget, Department of Fiscal and Administrative Services, present a review of the second quarter General Fund for fiscal year 2025. During the presentation, Dyer also shared several issues that affect planning for the fiscal year 2026 budget. While the county revenues are growing, there is uncertainty about potential increased expenditures that could factor into its proposed budget. The state's proposal to move teacher pension costs to local jurisdictions, combined with the federal government's recent actions to cut spending, could lead to potential challenges for Charles County. The commissioners discussed options that may be needed to balance the budget, including cuts to services, increased taxes, or a combination of both. George Jenkins, Information Security Officer, and Jennifer Harris, Chief of Media Services, presented the proposed AI policy for Charles County government. A task force was established to develop a responsible, ethical, and secure way for county government agencies to use artificial intelligence, also known as AI, programs. Under the proposed policy, Charles County government employees authorized to use artificial intelligence must use a trusted list of AI tools recognized by the federal government. Before using new AI tools, the Charles County Government IT Division must review them and ensure they comply with county security requirements. Other proposed regulations include a requirement that third-party vendors disclose to the county the use of AI in their services and comply with the county AI policy. Future plans include a roadmap to guide how the county uses AI as the technology develops and determining whether to acquire an enterprise AI system for county use. Supreme Khalife, Local Management Board Supervisor, and Jessica Gross, Local Care Team Coordinator, briefed commissioners on the work of the Charles County Advocacy Council for Children, Youth, and Families. The presentation focused on the board's roles and responsibilities, board composition, and their core functions. Currently, the board is active in over 20 external community initiatives and direct 11 other programs/initiatives. And finally, Charles Rice, Planning Director, held a second work session on proposed Bill 2024-16, Zoning Text Amendment 24-182, Driveways and Parking for Agritourism Projects. The bill seeks to ease the burden on small agritourism projects by creating exemptions from certain driveway and parking lot improvement requirements. The bill last appeared before the commissioners during a work session on January 28, 2025. At the time, presenters asked the commissioners to defer action on the bill to allow staff to work with the Farm Bureau and other stakeholders to address concerns. As a result, several amendments were made to the bill, including the addition of ecotourism, clarifying that a sketch plan is required for projects regardless of the number of spaces, deleting provisions for certain parking maintenance, and adding other clarifying language. Due to the substantive nature of the changes, staff requested the record be reopened and the bill be referred back to the Planning Commission for consideration and recommendation. The commissioners voted to reopen the record and send the bill back to the Planning Commission. To view the March 11th meeting in its entirety, visit the Charles County Government website and search Charles County Government Television on Demand. The County Commissioners will meet again on March 18th and 19th, 2025. To see the meeting, visit the Charles County Government website and search Charles County Government Television live stream. This is Daryl Kinsey Jr., Public Information Specialist, and thank you for listening to the Charles County Commissioners Meeting Update.
Thanks for listening. If you like this podcast and want to hear more, search Charles County Government on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast. And be sure to like and subscribe. We're also available on YouTube. Search Charles County Commissioners. And stay connected for all county news, information, and programs by visiting www.charlescountymd.gov/stay connected.